Hi, this is Andrea Loll, Director of Marketing and Public Relations here at Dodge City Community College. I just wanted to give you a recap of last night's Board of Trustees monthly meeting and bring you up to date where we are. This was our second board meeting with our new Board of Trustee members, and we had great discussion. We had a lot of active, engaging conversations, so it was a really good board meeting. So I'm going to catch you up to what happened. We started the meeting off with, there were no remarks from the audience, which is always a good way to start a meeting. We approved the minutes from the past January's meeting. We had a special board meeting and a regular board meeting. All of those minutes were approved. We then moved to the reports of our trustees. We had our Student Government Association monthly report. We awarded Students of the Month. We had the President's report. And we ended with an update of our preliminary default rate, which is 13.2. That came from VP Bev Tamont, which is down, which is exciting news for our campus. We then moved to our board action items. And the first item had a lot of discussion about a president evaluation. Lots of discussion, went back and forth. Very good discussion. They decided upon filling out 2 different evaluation tools and submitting them to Carla Petit. She will compile all the comments and the information, and they will have an executive session at the March monthly board meeting and discuss President Nolte's evaluation. We then moved on to each of the new board members. They are starting something new. They are going to be on a committee with 4 different subtitles: finance, curriculum, student services, and Title IX. So each of the board members are going to partner with that area and learn about what is happening. The April meeting has been moved to Monday, April 30th. We discussed an organizational chart, which there was a little bit of discussion, and they want a little bit more additional information, so we do have an organizational chart here at the college. We approved a memorandum of understanding with Universal Helicopters and Embry-Riddle Aeronautical. We then moved on to some different policies. They are really reviewing all of our policies that we have on campus. So the Code of Procedure for Board of Trustees, that was the second and final reading, that was approved. Board policies 500 through 508 was approved. They excluded section 505. Something new, the tuition and fees, they were discussed for 2018-2019. Ford County residents will have the same tuition and incidental fees. The only increase will be for the non-Kansas students and our international students. Those are going up $2 a credit hour for tuition, $2 a credit hour for incidental fees, and $2 a credit hour for technology fees. Moving on to the room and board rates for 2018 and 2019, there will be an increase of the food portion only, which will go up 2%. As we moved on through the board action items, they approved everything, so I will go through the list. They approved certification of Fidelity State Bank and Trust. They approved purchase of a Dodge Ram pickup and a snowplow. Our automotive group, they're going to get what is called a Zeus Diagnostic and Information System. It's to help our current students in the automotive field. It's a high-tech piece of equipment that will help our students be real live active with our automotive program. The final item, which is a student tracker agreement. This is required through the state of Kansas, and it's something that will help our students track our students from graduation until where they go from beginning to end and where they end up after completion of 4-year university. Some new business that was discussed, a proposal to expand the boardroom. That was just a discussion. They also discussed social media policies for our students and for our employees. It was the first reading, so there's going to be a few changes, but we're moving forward to having something in place for that. Another item was facility alcohol consumption, which would be approval for the foundation, auction to approve alcohol at our Student Activity Center for that event only. So that was discussed and reviewed. Following that was our consent agenda, which everything was approved. Personnel was approved. They approved a resignation of our Title V advising specialist. They approved hiring a VP of Academic Affairs, approved a professor of English and Speech, and they also approved a professor of Health, Physical Education, and Recreation. We then summed up the evening in executive session. We had 5 different executive sessions. There was only one that took action, and they approved unanimously for a 2% raise for President Nolte for his year of that. Yeah, I screwed that up. The only item that action was taken on was the approval of a 2% increase for President Nolte's salary. Other than that, I just want to say thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below and I will be more than happy to answer you. Have a great day.